Hi friends, let us talk about promoters contracts or the pre-incorporation contracts. The Companies Act 2013 does not contain any provision about the promoters contracts. The promoters of a company usually enter into contracts to acquire some property or right for the company which is yet to be incorporated. Such contracts are called preliminary or pre-incorporation contracts. The promoters generally enter into such contracts as agents for the company which is about to be formed. Now, the legal position is that since the presence of two consenting parties is necessary for a contract and the company before incorporation is a non-entity, the promoters therefore cannot act as agents for the company which has yet to come into existence. As such, the company is not liable for the acts promoters have done before its incorporation. When the company comes into existence, it is not bound by the pre-incorporation contracts even when it takes benefit of the work done on this behalf. Similarly, the company after incorporation cannot enforce any contract made before its incorporation, which means the company cannot sue the other party to the contract if the other party fails to carry out the contract. The promoters remain personally liable on such contracts. A company also cannot ratify the contract which the promoter has undertaken on its behalf before its incorporation. The doctrine of ratification applies only if the agent contract for the principal who is in existence and who is competent to contract at the time of the contract by the agent. Where a contract is made on behalf of a principal which is non-existent, the contract is deemed to have been entered into personally by the actual maker and the agent. That is why the company cannot ratify the contract. However, the company may, if desire, enter into a new contract after its incorporation with the other party, which is known as novation of the promoter's contracts. If it makes a fresh contract, the terms of the preliminary contract, the liability of the promoter comes to an end, and if it does not make the fresh contract within a limited period of time, either of the parties may rescind the contract or finish the contract. The essential feature of the novation is that the right under its original contract is relinquished and a new right referable contract is created. I hope the entire points are clear. Thank you. Friends, please do like to the video and do subscribe to the channel. So obliged. Thank you.